Hello everyone, good evening. How are you? How are you all?
Good evening, we are all fine.
Okay. So good to see full strength. Okay. So I was expecting you guys might face a issue with the Zoom meeting. It's good to see most of the participant, and there are few more who are trying to join. But uh, meanwhile, we can start with some intro first. I just want to understand from you guys, have you been to this full stack ever, or you guys have been working or student, or what is your expectation from this batch? There could be some student who even doesn't know whether this is a IT or non-IT. This is a voice process, non-voice process. So it's all about a orientation call today, where you can feel free to open and ask your career related questions or questions related to the codes as well. Those guys who know what is full stack, I know most of you guys are aware what is full stack, but even if there is one or two person in the meeting who is not familiar with this, you guys can unmute and you can let me know a bit about yourselves. And at the end of this class, this is going to be 1 to 1.5 hour of duration. So end of this class, we will talk about pricing. So don't ask pricing in the beginning and spoil the whole flow. Okay. So we will discuss all the things: the project, internship, certificate, the course curriculum. I know what are the frequently asked questions. So we will discuss everything. But let's get with some basic flow now. So let me give you the mic now. So you guys feel free to unmute yourself and go through or discuss about yourself. All right. Yeah, yeah, Sangeet. I'm actually not able to hear your voice. So once check your mic and make sure you're audible. So Sangeet, are you trying to talk? Because I don't hear anything. How about others? Yeah, yeah. Okay, Sanjay. Yeah. Sangeet, I think you have a problem with your mic. So meanwhile, anyone else who wants to come up?
Hi, me, sir.
Yeah, hi, Akshay.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, may I know what's the scope of this MERN stack and
Okay.
how much openings are there? And
Okay.
what's the main actually scope in the future for this, sir?
Okay. We will discuss about the scope as well. Okay. We will give you some live examples today. You will understand what is the scope by the end of this class, and you will decide whether this is the right course for you or not. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yes, Amrit, Abhishek. Yes, go ahead. There is a unmute button there. You have to press on that unmute button to talk. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, Sangeet. I can
Yeah.
hear you. Is that Sangeet?
Okay. Yes, yes, I'm.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So, hi, my name is Sangeet Poddar. Right now, I'm doing BCA from Chandigarh University. So, I am right now in second year and wanted to know how this course will help me for my
Okay. So help you from your curriculum point of view or from job point of view?
job point of view.
Okay, okay. Fine. We will talk about that as well. Okay.
Yes.
What about
I think
others? We have quite a good number of strength. So okay, so Saurav they is asking whether this would be Hindi, English. तो सौरभ आप हिंदी में भी अगर पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हो बट मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल वुड बी ऑल फ्रॉम साउथ नॉर्थ the south people may not understand, so we will follow English in the curriculum, but later on question answer आप हिंदी में भी बात कर सकते हो, ठीक है? तो अगर आपको कुछ पूछना है आप हिंदी में भी पूछ सकते हो. If you have any doubt you can ask in Hindi. Yes, guys. How about other people? Don't feel shy. Don't feel it's an interview panel or something. Just try to explain your, bring up your concern.
Hi Sagar, Pavitra here.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, actually, basically, I am from Odisha and I am a working professional.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I'm working in the IT industry, but I'm interested to for this full stack development course. I have bit knowledge on the Python, but Bootstrap, all these things are web related in technology. I don't have any idea. So that I'm interested for this one. But before that, may I know about me? So whether you are a like a trainer or you are a working professional.
Okay. So we will come to that also. We will introduce ourselves. So I am myself is a experienced folk. I have 10 years of experience, and I am here as a training manager. And the training would be conducted by our engineer, who is trainer Sam. So he's also a 4 to 5 years of experience who has worked on MNC. So he's going to introduce himself, and he would be taking up the technical round in front of you. Okay, so that is how it works. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. So let's start with the flow now. Okay. So if you have any question answer, you can ask me at the end as well.
Sir, one last question can I ask? Actually, I joined
Yeah,
today.
go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I just want to know actually what is the course fees? This is very important.
I told you that we will discuss about all course price, project, internship, certificate, everything today itself. So bear with me for 1 to 1.5 hours. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Sagar Dhawan. I'm the training manager. I have 10 years of industrial experience. I am working in IT sector. And I'm also an engineer, by the way. I have done my electronic and communication from like 2010 passed out, okay, from Karnataka. So that's a little bit about me. And the trainer who is part of this curriculum, he's trainer Sam, and he himself is also engineer with 4 to 5 years of experience working for companies like Wipro, TCS, IBM, and all major MNCs. So this is a curriculum which is tailored in such a way we know what is the market, what is the expectation, what are these top MNC, MAN, FAN expect. So this is a curriculum, very top-notch curriculum, which is presented in front of you. Little bit about the institute. So this institute is located in Bangalore, and we are all providing online training. We have training on core Python, full stack MERN, software testing, and core Java as well. So this is about Coding Chakra Institute. What is included? I'll just give you a summary for now. Then I'll hand over to the trainer and he will conduct his presentation, and then he will give back the call to me, and then I'll proceed with all rest of the thing. So for now, just in a 2 second of duration, what is included? So the one which you see, these are all mini projects. This will be given you time to time. Okay, time to time in the sense, let's say today we are going to cover you HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Now, theory is not something we prefer. We prefer giving you guys a lot of assignment. So these are some of the projects assignment given to you. You guys will work on them and you will submit, and we will discuss on the best practice. So all over, there would be 11 project. The final project would be once you completely design that e-commerce website front end and back end. That would be marking you a complete full stack engineer, and you are good to even get into a MNC there. Okay, and regarding these are all hands-on examples. So regarding the theory, we have put in the Excel sheet because full stack is a very huge syllabus. We are going to cover close to 100 hours. Okay, 100 hours. So we are all segmented into different components. So in short, HTML part, CSS part, Bootstrap, the projects for the all about topics which I just mentioned, the JavaScript, then the React, Node, backend, Express and MongoDB, backend, then the full stack. Okay, so these are the topics that we would be covering in the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, along with this project. Guys, if you're not talking, please mute. Okay. So who is that who is not in mute? Okay, so I think I see all are muted now. Okay, so this is the course curriculum. So as of now, let me take a pause. Let me hand over to the trainer. And trainer is the best person who can give you a demonstration and who can explain you what are the exactly in this 2 to 3 month of curriculum. Okay. So yeah, Sam, are you in the meeting? Can you take over? I'll make you the presenter now.
Yeah. Hey everyone, how are you all?
Fine.
Hello, sir. Fine.
Fine, sir.
What about you?
Yeah, even I'm good. Thank you for asking. So shall we get started?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just a second. I'll just share my screen then we are good to go. Is my screen visible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
great. So let me introduce myself. I'm Sam, present over here on behalf of Coding Chakra to guide you and to make you a full stack web developer in much convenient way. Firstly, let's get to know who a developer is. A developer is an individual who builds, creates software and applications. He or she writes, debugs, and also executes the source code of a software application. A developer is also known as software developer, a computer programmer, software coder, or the software engineer according to the domain one chooses. Now let's discuss the terminologies you should explore and get certified in order to be a MERN stack developer. First and foremost thing, web development starts with HTML and CSS. HTML is called as the structure of the web page, whereas CSS is used for styling the pages in much creative manner. Then, in the meantime, we'll be looking into Bootstrap framework, which is one of the most growing open source framework for the web development. In the later weeks, we'll be looking into the advanced JavaScript. It is well known as scripting language for the web pages. Till this time, we would have covered the front-end web development and responsive projects, and later we'll be jumping into the database part using the SQL. And to be precise, we'll be assigning you the assignments in meantime during the course. Then we'll have an expertise in React.js, which is a library of JavaScript used to enhance the user experiences. Finally, we'll be going through the Node.js for the backend development. And by this time, you will be able to create an e-commerce website to showcase it in your resume. Now let's look into the career opportunities by the end of the course. You can join an internship or job profiles as a MERN stack trainer, MERN stack web developer, a web developer, designer, and also you can end up being an entrepreneur. That is, you can establish your own startup and work in it. Or the most popular one, the maximum person chooses is you can do freelance. Talking about industrial applications of web development, you can publish, advertise the organizations on board, build e-commerce, social networking sites, and also the websites. The special requirements for the course is laptop, basic knowledge of computers, and dedicated hours of scheduling to get started through the course. I would like to answer to one of the questions you asked in the start of the session, that is regarding the scope of MERN stack. We can say that MERN stack has very bright future ahead. Like in few colleges, the hot specialization taken up is full stack web development when compared to cybersecurity, data science, and the machine learning. In order to get started with MERN stack web development, all you need is good understanding of JavaScript, ES6, that's ECMAScript fundamentals, and also at least some familiarity with concepts of React. And if at all you don't have any the prior knowledge of all these, we'll be going through from the scratch in this course. And I can definitely assure you to be a good web developer by the end of the course. Now let's look into the React file, actually how it looks after creating. So for creating a React app, we should actually, I have created this app earlier because it would take at least 10 minutes to create all the node modules, to the predefined node modules inside the React. So the tag, the command used to create React app is npx create React app and the name of the app that we would like to assign to the file. And it would approximately take 10 minutes, and later it would be giving us the run build. We have the commands, the basic commands used in React, that is npm start, which starts the development of the server, npm run build. This builds up the app into a static files for the production or also for the hosting the app, and npm tests that. Sir, could you please just check this out? Like, there's a disturbance over there. Yeah. So, and we also have the npm start command that actually tests and returns if there is any bug in our React app. And eject removes all the tools and copies that are built inside the React app. Now let's go through how the modules are assigned. These are the predefined modules that are automatically generated when we run the command as npx React app. These are the commands that we'll be using in further sessions in the course. And talking about this public contains all the files that are accessible throughout the React app that we are going to use. Now let's just use this command as npm start. This npm start is used to develop the server, and this would be showing how a React app looks alike. And this is the basic logo of our React app, and the index.html contains the common files that are not shown in the browser but used to establish the React app. Coming to the manifest.json, manifest.json is used for the PWA. If you are not familiar with PWA, I would like to elaborate it. It stands for Progressive Web Application. Like, for example, whenever you open Flipkart, Amazon, or any other web application, you will get an option of install the app when you open in the browser. So that is with respect to the progressive web application that we'll look in this course. App.css contains the component that is used for styling inside the app.js. And one more thing, the few rules that must definitely be followed while using React is it should return single element only. Division, single selection, article, or React fragment can be used inside any component that we are using. Coming to the naming, we must only use camel cases for HTML attributes, and it is must and should. In React, like in the basic HTML, we were using the class. Instead of the class, we have to use class name in React.js. And like similar to the HTML, we have to close every element. This is the example of this is the example of camel case where the first letter would be smaller and the second letter of the other word should be capital. And one more thing, whenever we are creating any component inside the React app, it should start with a capital letter. If at all you start that with small letter, then the React app won't accept it and you'll not get the output you would like to. And index.js, as you can see over here, we have imported the React, which means all the dependencies present in React are imported over here. And also the index.css, because we are inside the index.js, we would like to style the index.js using the index.css. And coming to this is where we'll be getting the output. This tag is referred to as app.js. We have imported the entering us to the page that we would like to. And these are the packages and dependencies that we are predefined. We'll be looking into each and everything in detail, like React DOM. React DOM is used for the redirection or navigation from one page to another. React scripts used to write the programs and the algorithms inside it. This start, build, test, eject we have discussed earlier. These are used to debug the React applications. And talking about development, and one more thing, React is accessible in each and every browser. So these are the following things that we'll be looking into: the dependencies, the stylings of the React app, and also we'll be going through the Node and also Express. Firstly, we'll be starting, as mentioned over here, we'll be starting from the HTML and CSS, then we'll be jumping into the Bootstrap. Bootstrap is used for styling, and also it is a framework or the open source platform where all the content are pre-available. We can just grab it and style that according to our usage. And coming over here, this is the JavaScript. And to be clear, Angular and React, the major difference between Angular and React is that Angular is framework of JavaScript, whereas the React is a library, which means JavaScript, the React lies under JavaScript, and Angular is a framework which is derived from the JavaScript. SQL is used for the database part. Like in further sessions, we'll be creating the contact us pages, forms, and the maps. Like we'll be getting the input from the user and storing that in the database. And as mentioned, this is the React.js node. Node is for the backend part. We'll be storing. This is used for the link up of SQL part, the front end, and the database part. Node is used for the linkage of front end and back end. So let me show you an example of random code generator, where this is just an example. Just a second. Oh, yes. If you have any doubt, you may ask, or you're requested to just turn off your mic.
Sir, is jQuery covered in this course?
Oh, yes. When we'll be going through the JavaScript, we'll also go through few styling aspects for the jQuery. I mean, from the jQuery.
Okay, sir.
Like the animations part and all.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to know regarding this React course is going to be covered up in this class, right?
Yes. React is the major thing that we'll be building the websites in the meantime.
Okay, so I just wanted to know, will we get the opportunity to explore regarding the create React app versus Webpack, because that is one of the things that I am having a major issue in that.
Could you come again?
I
What
was
were
just
you asking about?
I was asking that when we are going to create React app, then at that time we are giving command at command line, like for the first project, create React app, right?
Yes.
Uh, so I
Yeah.
just wanted to know whether this aspect will be covered. That what is the difference between create React app versus Webpack, where we modify the development environment by ourselves only as per our convenience.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, the first and foremost thing that we'll be going through is the create React app, because that through that only the React app will be created through uh, the system, and later we'll be modifying that according to our requirements. And talking about this, like we'll also be importing the GitHub files that are already predefined or already present. Like if at all you have a friend who have created a website, and if you would like to import that website through the command in React, then we'll be importing that file using the Git. We'll also cover that aspect too.
Okay, so I just wanted to know that Webpack will be covered, right? How to modify the Webpack and how to means custom development environment. How is it going to be made in React?
Yes,
Okay, okay.
yes.
Thank you.
Do you have any other questions, anyone? Priyanka, do you have any questions you have turned on your mind?
So guys, I
Please
mean,
continue
if
further.
yeah, if you're not talking or you don't have any question, please put on mute, okay? Because there are other participants who might be disturbed. Yeah, Sam, you can continue, please. And also, I can see some comments saying that I'm very basic, I'm very new, I am not. So, guys, this is only a demo class. It's not a real class today. Okay, the real class will start next Monday, where we will start with very, very basic HTML or even the introductory classes. So today, trainer is just showing you the scope, because you guys need to know whether this is the actual developer course that you want to get into, right? So this is just a demonstration, orientation call, just that. Okay, yeah, Sam, yeah, please continue.
Yes. Let me share my screen again. So this is one of the basic project that we'll be looking into in our further sessions. This is a random code generator where whenever we click on the button new code, a random code will be generated that will be inserting in our data.js file. These are the these are the codes and the author names that will be provided in the data.js file. And this will be redirecting us to another code, and we'll have the option of Twitter that will directly be tweeting. And one more thing, like in normal buttons, we'll just be redirected to twitter.com. Whereas in this case, all the content over there, the code completely copies over here. The code copies, and just a button of tweet will be tweeting the code that we are using over here. And this is the Instagram. And the same case, the content over here will be copied and would be posted in Instagram. And let's look into the components. Like this was these are the components that I have created for making the random code generator, which includes the data.js file. This contains the author, quote, and also the ID. The ID is used for the reference, and take the import to import the specific author and the quote, so that we could recognize the order of the quotes that we are generating. And this is the CSS file used for styling the code generator. And as you can see over here, the constant, I have named the file as new.js, and in React.js, whenever we name a content, we have to render it. Render or written. In React, render and written both are same, and we'll be exporting the default as new. This new will be imported in JS, as you can see over here. So this will be importing. The app.js contains all the files that we would be printing in the browser. So if at all we change the command, if we change the file name as any other name that we would be creating in further sessions, that will be shown over the browser. So, and app.js will be imported here. This is used because this is the index.js is always in restricted mode, which means that everyone cannot access it. Like this is restrict mode, whereas only the user or the creator of the app can edit the contents present in the app.js, and app.js we have imported the new. And coming to here, you can just see these braces. These are the tags. In HTML, we can't use the empty tags. Whereas whenever we would like to create many elements like this, many tags like this, in React.js, we got an opportunity of, instead of creating div class name, we can use the uh, elements, the tags, empty tags to render the components. So these are the images that we were using. And coming to the index.html, this is the manifest.json, which I have spoken about, the progressive web application. And one more thing, we'll also cover the Google Analytics part, just a basics, like whenever we could get the number of clicks, number of copies, number of scrolls in a browser, number of scrolls we are getting in our website and pages, number of people are viewing, and the time duration one person spends in our website. All these things also will be covered. This is actually a bonus part. I don't think any full stack web development course will be providing you the Google Analytics also. So that's it from my side. I would wish you all the best and hope we'll get in the session soon. So you may continue now.
Yeah, thanks, Sam. So guys, you already have the bonus from the trainer. Now I'm gonna talk about the bonus from our side, from institute side. Okay. So from the curriculum perspective, Sam is gonna take complete end-to-end. He is gonna prepare your mock-up interview and all other things along with the quiz, the content, as well as the bonus, what he said. Now let me walk through, the complete package. So I don't want any disturbance. So I'm gonna place everyone on mute for 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna unmute it. You have any question, you can let me know. Okay. So coming to the point, the payment method. So package one, we have divided this into two packages. You can decide what is good for you. Okay? So though packages hai, you can decide whatever you needed as per your budget. So package one is the economical package, very, very less priced, or iske benefits I'm gonna tell you. So the benefit is this is going to be self-paced recording. Every day, 1 hour of recording we will put in your video portal. We will give you the login to that. And on that video portal, you will get recording created by trainer Sam for 1 hour. We will split into 10 minutes each, because watching 10 minutes is very easy than going through a complete 1 hour of video, right? So every Monday to Friday, 6 p.m., you will receive one recording video. Now you might think that this recording is boring. I have content from YouTube, etc., etc. But coming to the next slide, okay, you will get 11 project, which I also shown you. 11 project you will get. The third bonus is course completion certificate you're gonna get. Fourth benefit is you will get 1 month of internship letter. Now, internship letter is experience letter, guys, which you can give it to any company saying that you have worked as a full stack developer. Okay, so that is a internship certificate. And the fifth bonus is you guys are also have a privilege of attending live session on Saturday, 6 p.m. And now this is a doubt clearing session, because we know that giving recording, some people might understand, some people may not understand, some people might have some doubt during any application installation, some sort of at some point you might face, array yaar, if there was a instructor, I could have asked him, right? So Monday to Friday, you will watch the video. You will take all the points in a notepad, or our web portal also offers you some points where you can put your doubt. And on Saturday, we will not conduct any topic. It will be a direct interaction where it is a doubt clearing session. Now, this you will not find in anywhere else. Okay. Now, any other platform may not give you that kind of privilege for self. Agar self देंगे, they might charge very less amount. Video ले लो, पढ़ लो, and काम खत्म. But in our scenario, we are giving you all this benefit: project, course completion certificate, internship certificate, and a live doubt clearing session on every Saturday 6 p.m. Coming to the costing. Now you might wonder ki now this is gonna be a huge money, 15,000 or what all, right? No, we are not charging 15. Okay. Neither 7,500. We will not charge you 7,500. Neither 4,000. So just your guess, make your guess. क्या हो सकता है pricing? Even if it is not 4,000, then what you think? What could be the pricing? जो भी benefit, जो भी मैंने अभी आपको दिखाया, whatever I showed you guys, you can use the chat box. So I see Deepak saying that 3,000, Sangeet saying 2,500, Akshay 4, Piyush 2. So to kill your surprise, let me take you to the final price. Only 499 rupees. Okay. Trust me, this is the most economical budget that you can find anywhere on this planet for full stack. Okay. It is only 499. You get Monday to, okay, let me show you what is the included content. So in sabka project milega, 11 project you will get along with that final e-commerce website. उसके साथ in 100 hours के videos मिलेंगे, self-paced videos, और साथ में course completion certificate, 1 month of internship certificate, doubt clearing session, live doubt clearing होगा with instructor. फिर any upcoming updated videos, you will get it. 100 MERN script, जो भी trainer Sam was showing you, that is his own project, which he created out of his time schedule. You will get access to them. Reading material, PDF, PPT, you will get it. Interview question you will get for all the topic: HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, or the MongoDB, whatever, the complete full stack. Okay? And importantly, one-to-one mock-up interview. Now, what is mock-up interview? Like, let's say there are kind of 40-50 participants who is right now in front of me. You guys will say that, sir, I have an interview next Wednesday. Can you take my mock-up interview? Okay. And I will ask you a question like how the actual interview happens. So basically, we are preparing you so that you can give you can give that final interview in a very, very better way. So that is called one-to-one mock-up interview. Other participant would be silent and they will be listening to your answer, and that they will be in that environment so that they don't get lost in their actual interview. So the whole thing is that we are preparing you for your interview. Okay. Even though it's called a virtual or mock-up interview. All right. So that was regarding the package 1, guys. Okay, which is Monday to Friday, self-paced with all live, and it is costing you 499 rupees only. Okay. Now this package is fantastic package to them who know a basic here, like they know HTML, they know CSS, then they can grab it, no doubt. But coming to the point, now someone who doesn't know anything, he's starting from zero. Okay, he might be from a non computer background, or he have never worked on this, but he wants to be a developer finally. We have also package 2 here. Okay, so now I'll tell you about the package 2. इसमें क्या होने वाला है? The one benefit of this is it's completely instructor led from start to end. 3 months, it's all instructor led. Monday to Friday, 1 hour you will sit with the trainer. Okay, that is called instructor led. You have any question, you can unmute and you can ask the trainer there and there itself. So very a good package for someone who is starting from scratch. Benefit to 11 project, which we know that course completion certificate we will provide you at the end of 3 months. And when you are with us, when you are performing the project, we are more comfortable with you guys. Okay, we are gonna give you 6 months of internship letter here. 6 months saying that so and so student has worked for us as a MERN stack developer. He has designed so and so. Because finally what happens, I'll tell you where is this used. When you apply for MNC, they will ask you whether you worked on some company or not. When you say fresher, they'll even reject your resume, right? But if you say, yes, I have worked for a startup for 6 months, you can give this certificate and they will make a background verification. They are going to call us asking whether student XYZ, whether he worked for you. Yeah, we can say yes, because he has done 11 project with us. He has done a complete start to end e-commerce website. We are comfortable. We can say, yes, he has worked for us as an intern engineer and he was a fantastic developer and he has a good caliber, right? So that is where we will give 6 months of internship to them who is enrolled for package 2. And as usual, the Saturday is a doubt clearing session. No topics would be conducted. It's a completely doubt clearing session. Okay. Now coming to the costing. You might know what is a full stack instructor led. You might have inquired so many institute already. I don't want to name them. So give a random suggestion. कि कितना होता है normally. There are institute who give the self page but way beyond pricing. अगर online है, then it is again a too costly thing, right? Okay, Piyush says 15. Robin say 15. How about others? लाइव इंस्ट्रक्टर लेड का कितना होता है? Okay. Yeah, Parveen says more than 20. See, I don't want to name the institute, but let me tell you, people will charge you 1 lakh also. They are gonna charge you 1 lakh 50,000. I hardly saw someone who is giving you 15 and all. Okay, yeah, they will tell you in the name of placement, they will tell you that we will offer you placement and they are gonna charge you 1 lakh. Otherwise बोलेंगे कि अभी join कर लो free में, बाद में we will deduct 25% from your salary. जो 12 month they are gonna deduct it, and after 12 month if you even calculate that 25%, easily 2 lakhs आ जाता है. Okay. हाँ. So now coming to our pricing. Again, 1 lakh, no. We will not charge you 1 lakh, not even 45,000, not even 30,000. Guys, it is only 6,999 that we are gonna charge. And I see that no one has even quoted this. So that shows that what you were expecting and कितने में आप लोगों को मिल रहा है, right? So this is a fantastic pricing for package 2 as well. Now I'm gonna give you guys some time, okay? Like 5 to 10 minutes. You can unmute and you can ask your question. ठीक है? उसके बाद I'll tell you this package 2 is only limited for first 20 students. ठीक है? अब I will tell you the reason also. We are not that kind of institute जहाँ पे 100-200 लोगों को साथ में बिठाना है और म्यूट में रख के बात करना है. ठीक है? Our trainer will not do that. It will be two-way communication. It will not be anytime one-way communication. Ki I am going on and students are being muted. Why people do that? Because they have 100 and 200 people sitting in that Zoom. अगर एक ने भी disturb किया तो उनका recording खराब हो जाता है. Well, that is one reason. Second thing, if you see any offline institute जहाँ पे 30, 40, 50 लोगों को ऐसे, I mean, they will just blindly put them in one room, small room, and class will be going on. Okay? So we don't do that. We are only taking first 20 participant. तो जो फर्स्ट पेमेंट करेगा उनको ये पैकेज मिल जाएगा. बाकी पैकेज 1 तो अवेलेबल है, which is self-paced, 499 rupees. Anyone can join, but 699 is a special package. Abhi, what is included? I just had shown you. You will get all these things along with the live classes for all this topic. अगर club में दिखाना है, then this is the complete package for package 2. Okay, instructor-led 11 project, course completion certificate, 6-month internship, doubt clearing session, फिर future updated videos, MERN script, reading material, interview questions, and mock-up interview preparations. All right, guys. ठीक है. So enjoy your evening and see you guys in the real class soon. Okay. Take care.